Just a day after the local government assessment report was released, concerns have been raised as to why some administrative units performed better than others.
There are other districts who are incapacitated. There is nothing completely like local revenue.
The report put Ibanda as the best performing district in the country with 82%, as Bugweri performed poorly with 5%. Karenga district in Karamoja sub-region was also listed amongst the 10 districts that performed poorly.
Most of these new districts, the human resource are all on acting basis. You find the acting engineer, the acting PRO, the acting natural resource, and some others have never been appointed as substantial.
This kind of poor performance has been attributed to several factors across the country.
Many RDCs have made mistakes here and there. All over the country. You have seen blows elsewhere. You have seen where an RDC was slapped by LC5 because of their behavior. Once they come to a district, they think they are above everybody.
So it all goes back to people receiving services from government, and if they are receiving services, are they appreciating them? If there are gaps, have they been identified?
Also cited is poor remuneration for councillors, lack of motivation for technical staff, and non-actualization of decentralization.
If you look at lower local government, for Amuro Town Council, where I come from, when councillors sit for their meeting, they are being paid only 15,000 shillings per sitting. And the policy says they must sit only 6 times per year. It means the lower local councils in my district, Amuro, for the whole year, they get 90,000 Uganda shillings. So the resources is totally not there in the local government.
Even from the operations of private schools, many local governments derive their revenue from there. They are now unable. They are down. Many other local governments, they will derive from the licenses. They have the property tax. Talk about property tax. They have hotel tax. You realize that many are unable to have such.
It is for such reasons that a motion to that effect has been moved by Wakiso MP Betty Naruima, seconded by Arun North legislator Santa Okot. It requires a resolution of Parliament to urge government to reverse its directive requiring local governments to remit all local revenues to the consolidated fund.
Local governments, they really have to tussle it out to move to the different points to collect localized revenue. But at the end of it all, they really have to go, that very money has to go to the center at the discretion of someone at Ministry of Finance. That's when that person is supposed to warranty, is supposed to know when they're supposed to guarantee, and that local government is able to spend.
Show way it is in the document, so that if you feel persuaded, you also persuade your government to reconsider.
So the position of government is very clear that we don't need to amend this. We should continue working with the local governments for proper accountability for public funds.
Actualizing this will be in line with Article 76 of the 1995 Ugandan Constitution. The Constitution provides for a decentralization system of governance, where functions, powers and responsibilities are devolved and transferred from the government to local government units. Henry Okurut, UBC.